What's happening, man? How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing on this beautiful, lovely Friday evening in November? We are the NiteCru.
NiteCru.
We like to welcome all y'all to the Back and Forth Comedy Podcast. We are officially live. It's all the way live on YouTube tonight, man. So, get ready, y'all, for another episode, another segment, another show, an exciting show with the NiteCru. I am Marcus Knight. I forgot who the hell I was.
You forgot who you was.
AKA Silver Park Mark in the building, man. To the right of me is who?
RC the Trackaholic. AKA hanging out at Arnold's Arcade downtown over there on 1st or 2nd or 3rd. I can't remember which one.
Arnold's Arcade. That's old school. Do they still have that damn arcade?
Oh,
okay.
That place been gone. Ranking on the back of the 7, AKA.
Yeah, ranking on the back of the 7. Riding a 106 from downtown to Skyway to Renton and back to downtown.
AKA, taco meat face.
Taco meat face. Golly, if he's taco meat, what am I, salt and pepper face?
Yeah,
I'm salt and pepper. Push it. Good. Push it.
You got that white people season.
Push it.
What's up with it, though? Hey!
Yeah, man, we want to welcome y'all. Like I said once before, man, thank y'all for tuning in. We are live and direct in the 206-253-425, all the way live, man. And once again, we want to let y'all know YouTube is the place to be to see him and to see me.
Yes.
That's where we're going to be, y'all. Right now, like I said, we're going live. But for all our YouTube subscribers out there, we want to give y'all a big thank you.
Damn.
Thank y'all for subscribing, for tuning in. For everyone that's out there viewing us and been, just digging the show that's making this happen, man. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart to the bottom of my shoe to the bottom of my socks. Thank y'all continuously, man. You know, shout out to all the people that made it happen, man. Shout out to all, friends, family, and strangers. Strangers. So remember, for all y'all, pass the word on, man. NiteCru Productions is on YouTube. Let your friends know, just your family know. Let everybody know, man. It's a great thing, man. It's a good thing, man.
I found it. Okay, I'm sorry. Go. Sorry.
I don't know what RC is over here doing, man. I don't know what he's doing. I really don't.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
You trying to? Yeah.
We going YouTube live today. So I'm sharing the Facebook. We're gonna get our Facebook people in here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You got it like you could do it like that?
Yeah.
So let them all know like that. You should see. I could have been doing that the same thing.
We got some. Yeah, no, we can.
Okay.
It's all good.
So we still on YouTube Live.
Yeah.
We just can't see ourselves.
Yeah, no, we can.
Oh well, there it is, man. There it is, man. You know.
All right.
There's a lot of things going on in the world today, man. So we're gonna jump it off like this right here, man.
Like this here.
Want to let y'all know I am Marcus Knight, stand-up comedian. And I'm going to need y'all to come check me out, man. We doing shows. This is RC, the Trackaholic. He's a DJ.
Yes, sir.
Y'all need to come and check him out, man. If you ain't seen it right about now, you need to come see it, man. It's one thing to hear about it, but it's another thing to see this live and direct. Because we get down, man. We get down. When I'm on that stage, I get down. When he behind them turntables, he get down. That's what we do, entertain. We hit it, entertain, and feed the brain.
Yeah, real talk.
So, with that being said, man, how was the week, man?
You know what? It was a long week, but
always is.
But it was cool, man. Like
always is.
Man, I mean, like, and then this gloomy weather didn't help nothing. You know what I'm saying? But we had a chance to get out and kick it a little bit at the comedy show, so that was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, man.
Well, if y'all know about the town, if anybody, all our folks out there in Seattle, man, y'all know what the weather is. Y'all know that this time of year is. It's cold and rainy. So break out your gooses, your scarves. Get ready to get some gloves because it might get to snowing and shit. In the morning the cars be froze over. So
Real talk.
you gotta dress warm, man. The winter season is here. Stop playing, man. I seen this crazy ass dude with some shorts on and tank top.
Yeah.
Downtown, I was like, man, come on, bro, for real? I mean, it just irritated me to see this cat like that.
Hey, did he have socks with Birkenstocks?
Nah, I mean, he had some goddamn sandals on.
Yeah, it's probably some Birkenstocks.
Yeah,
was it white?
Of course.
Oh, that's like the state shoe is socks with Birkenstocks.
Socks with Birkenstocks.
Yeah, straight
That's
up.
a Seattle thing.
Yeah, it's a Seattle thing.
That is definitely a Seattle thing, man. You can't see these people up here doing some weirdo shit. But, hey, what can you do?
Yeah.
Put a coat on. That's what I do. Fuck all that, man.
It's all good.
My week was like it was pretty much like yours. It was slow, but at the same time, see, I take on a different way of thinking about the week and time now. You know what I'm saying? I think every moment counts. Every moment counts. Every moment and that we live another day, that we see another day. We got to respect that, man.
Real talk.
Because if y'all notice, the years are going by quick. Yesterday it was 2009. Now it's 2019. It's like, damn. 10 years done shot by that quick.
Man.
About to be 2020.
Yeah, real talk. Oh my goodness.
And it's crazy.
Yeah, this week. Oh man, this year just flew right. And you know what really flew by?
What's that?
That summer we had, but it was
had a summer?
nice. No, it was nice. Remember, it was hot like consecutive months, or consecutive weeks actually.
I mean, it went by so fast. It's like, damn.
And then because like the first day of fall, man, that's when in Seattle, that's when everything switch off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, man.
Real talk.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man, how time is just flying by, man. So, make every moment count, man. When you're out here, make it count, man. A lot of people be like, man, I can't wait till tomorrow get here. I can't wait till the weekend get here. You know what? You rush the weekend to get here, and guess what? It's over. Back to work. Back to Monday.
He's scared of me.
And so you sit back and you be like, man, I can't wait to. We do this every time, man. It's like, man, you know what? Kill all that noise, man. We got to cut it out, man.
Yeah.
We got to, just let time take its course. Let the days go by. I mean, as they go by, enjoy each and every moment. Like I said, man, we just, only got one life to live, man. The more you rush time, the older you get.
Man.
So,
you're not lying.
That's some things to think about, man. But there's one thing that bothers me, man. Moving on to the next topic, man. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of y'all can relate to this. A lot of y'all know what I'm talking about when I bring up this topic, man. Because you know what? It's irritating.
What is it?
It's ass itching. It's ass itching.
People itch their ass?
No, I'm just saying anything that irritates you.
It's irritating like that?
I mean, for real, man. See, I'm itching now.
Wait a minute. I don't like this topic.
I hate this so bad.
What
I hate this so
is it,
bad, man. I know a lot of y'all feel me when I say this, man. I know y'all listen. How many people got that one irritating person at your job that you always see in the boss's office, and you know what they in the boss's office doing other than brown nosing? They telling on you. I can't stand the telling the ass motherfucker who you work with, and then they got the nerve to come try to hang out with you.
It's just business. It's just business.
No, it ain't no business. Look, get out my business, you bastard.
Look. Man, that was a lady at my job, man. Without saying what we do, of course, but we look at certain things. You know what I'm saying? So she felt like I didn't look at it as good as she could have looked at it. So when I looked at it,
she had on her glasses better than yours.
I know exactly, right? So I went and looked at it, and I came to record it in my computer, and then she looked at it, and she came back. It's like, and then she sat in front of the computer, and then when I checked it off, you know what I'm saying? She said, "Oh my God, I can't believe you did that! You didn't do this! You didn't do that! You didn't do this!" And I was just like, "Okay, what? You didn't do this? You did?" I was like, "Look. This is the way I was trained to do it."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't, yeah, but you know what? And I was like, and then, look. So I said, okay. I said, well, you have to go report me then.
Right.
Go tell somebody.
Right.
It gets quiet, right? I got my lead sitting
White
next
lady,
to me.
black lady, what?
White.
Okay, go ahead.
Lead sitting next to me. She's sitting across from me, another dude over here, and they are quiet. She jumps up and says, "Hey, we can have it out right here." And I'm like,
are you kidding me?
I was like, do you understand that if we were in the street, this is the part where I slap you? Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is the part where something's supposed to happen now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but since we're in the workplace and we got a union and we got HR and we got a manager and we got a lead,
and
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the witnesses, you can just do whatever you want to do. Man, I mean, I was so mad. I went on Facebook and I said, I said something on there, man. People from California was calling me. hey man, you all right?
Right.
I'm like, ah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was going through it, man.
Little
You know
white
what I'm
lady
saying?
pissed me off.
Snitched on me.
Snitched me out.
Snitched me out,
Now,
man. And you know what? But I mean, like, I was doing the right thing, but you know, that was her.
I can dig it, man. I know the feel, man. And listen, man, the reason why I asked RC was she black or white, because white folks, y'all snitches, you know it.
They are.
You tell every goddamn thing at work. We can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. I can't sneak off to the bathroom. At least I tell you I'm going. Somebody come looking for me, you be the first ones to run and tell. I think I saw Marcus go to the restroom. He walked over that way. He was right over there. Yeah, about 15 minutes ago. I don't know what he's doing.
Hey, the breaks. Like when you take a break.
Oh, they know, they keep track of time.
But not only do they tell you when you're supposed to be off break.
Yeah.
What I really hate is this one. Okay, you guys, break time.
Come on,
all right,
man. Yeah,
bro.
That's that. Get back to work, slave. That's that bust up. You know what, bro?
No, but when they're telling you when it's break time, that means that they're timing your ass to tell you when to get back to work.
Exactly.
Well, I told him when break time was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was all supposed to go to the break room. And he's not even back yet. I don't even know where he is. Where is he? Don't do that. You're biting yourself.
Because I can't stand it when white people do that. I can't stand it when y'all make me want to, I can't stand that shit. I be at work, look here, man. I be at work and we got truck. We drive trucks and shit, right? We drive company truck, the government, whatever.
Right.
It's cold as shit out there.
Right.
We'll go turn the truck on and then leave until that shit warm up.
You do that?
You goddamn right.
Where is the truck?
The truck is sitting right there. Just
but is it like in a fence or something?
Yeah, we're in the park. We got our own little barn, a yard.
Well, yeah, so
yard.
All right,
so you letting the truck run and shit.
Now, are you supposed to do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh,
the truck, it be ice cold. Man, come on. 5:30 in the morning, 6 in the morning.
I don't know, man.
Them trucks be cold as shit. They've been sitting there all night.
I might snitch on you. No, go ahead.
Anyway.
You leave the truck running?
Yes! Yes.
You know, it's actually illegal to do that in your driveway.
Only white people do this. They'll come up. And see, that's understandable in the morning to let the truck warm up.
Right.
Say afternoon, come around. We driving in the truck. I jump out the truck. I come over there. I holler at you just for a second. I'm like, oh, what's up? I got a white person with me. You know what? They'll come up to me, Marcus. I turned the truck off because, it was just sitting there idling.
Oh.
It was just sitting there idling. We just burning gas. We putting all the gas fumes in the atmosphere and stuff like that.
Atmosphere?
And we just, it was just sitting there idling.
Oh, goodness.
It was just idling.
Oh.
So I turned the truck off for me. They don't want you to idle your truck. They don't want you to sit. If you're not driving or moving around, they don't want you to just sit your truck just sitting there running. They don't want that. Marcus. Marcus, they don't want that.
Oh, my God.
And I just look at them. They'll come up to me and they'll say that dumb shit. And I just look at them like, I would thank you, but I didn't ask you to. So get the hell away from me. Get away from... They are so quick. White people, y'all the only ones who do this crazy, bizarre, ignorant shit that works my nerves. You feel the need to... That's that shit that the most black people like me don't give two fucks about. I don't care about... I just don't. I keep your ass, mind your business. I got this chick at my job. She works with me. Talks all the time, just like an average white woman does. Talk all the time. Ain't got nothing to goddamn talk about.
I have to ask you now. You seem to be having a little theme here now. Are you telling me that only, there's no... I think it was worse than a white snitch is a black snitch.
I got a black snitch, another female at our job. She tried to snitch on me. She one of them who want to hang out with us and snitch on a player at the same time. I'm like, bitch, you got fucked up. I ain't hanging with you. Go with all that, man. She was cool at first.
Yeah.
Until she started this snitch shit, man. You know you are. I ain't gonna even say your name. I want to say your name because I don't give a damn.
You know what? You know one thing about work. This like the quickest way to find out who who's on your side and who's not. And mostly, I'm just gonna talk about the black people right now.
Okay.
All right. So like at my job, there's all kinds, right? There's mechanics, you know what I'm saying? There's engineers, you know what I'm saying? There's all kind of different people, you know what I'm saying? But all you have to do when you're passing each other, you can either do this or you can do this.
So it's up one way, then it's down up.
Right. Now, what you choose to do, that's on you. If they don't do either, you can't fuck with them.
I did.
Now, sometimes you had an argument before you left the house. You know what I'm saying? You stepped in a mud puddle before you got in the car. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But if you do nothing and your foot's not squishing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you just look ahead.
Yeah.
Clearly you're focused on your future with with the higher ups and not me.
Right.
Which is cool.
I mean, yeah.
But here's what I know.
We know.
I can't mess with you. I can't mess with you.
Likewise.
You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
you don't get this,
Yeah.
or you don't get this,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen,
Can't
man.
mess with you.
Where we live at right about now, Seattle is full of bougie ass.
But we bougie a little bit. Sometimes.
Not so much. Bro.
What?
Okay, maybe.
Yo, you bougie.
Nah, okay, never that.
Huh?
Anyway,
never that.
Never that.
Sometimes that.
Maybe in my sleep.
Yeah.
But
What?
it's full. You know what? To live in Seattle, y'all got to see how it's really done here in this town.
You know what? It's different here. And you're from Chattanooga. And
I've been here long enough.
No, but you've had both, like, through the years. You've been back and forth.
Right.
The evolution of what do you call it? Interaction. You know what I'm saying? And what has not changed in Chattanooga? I'm just gonna take a wild guess.
What hasn't changed?
What has not changed? And we're talking about in the realm of socializing and just and speaking to a person.
That part of the game has changed.
It's changed in Chattanooga?
No.
It was a culture shock.
Speaking to a person. Oh, like greetings, hello.
Greetings.
No, the hospitality is still there.
What do you say when you come into a store?
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey.
Hey.
How you doing, sir?
Hey.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Hey.
Hey, yeah.
Hey.
We speak. You go speak. I don't give a fuck who you go speak. In down south, for the most part,
no matter
people speak.
If you know them or not. I was
they
like,
speak. You don't got to know them. They speak.
Me and my cousin
they
were walking
hold
down
doors.
the street, and then I was like, why are they waving? Like, they don't know me. She was like, everybody speaks here.
Right.
I was about 14 years old.
Right.
Blew my mind.
Hey, y'all.
You here in this city,
yeah.
Especially if you black,
yeah.
Especially if you like somewhere else, like downtown or something.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their guard up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You go like this. Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Because they figure you're marking them.
Of course. Yeah, I get you.
You know what I'm saying? You're marking them. You want something from them.
Seattle is not the most hospitable place. It isn't by far. And sad to say, you know what? And I ain't talking about our people, but our people done fell into that shit too.
I mean, compared to other places, yeah.
Compared to a lot of other places,
I think that's
Seattle
the whole West Coast.
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't been to California.
Oh, okay. Well, California's not quite the same because, I've experienced a lot of hospitality in California.
I'd be scared.
I think it was mostly because of the people I was dealing with, huh?
I'd be scared to speak in California, just because I feel like you say, "Hey, how you doing? What you say, cuz? What you claiming, cuz? Blood? Kill that fool, cuz." I would be scared. Like, I just said, "Hey, I didn't mean to wave."
I can't lie. Like, I was, man. I'm pretty sure the cats I was with was probably from the blue side,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But they were so. Everybody was so interested in showing me a good time. I didn't see none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
I really didn't, and they keep inviting me back. So,
right,
my experience, and that's Compton,
right?
That's Long Beach,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That's
But as far as people being hospitable,
but yeah, but
yeah. I mean, Seattle is just weird. But back to the part
right,
about the job.
We got off subject.
Back to the part about we just talk about Seattle, Washington. As far as this, the snitching rate is so sky high here. It's sky high here, man.
Not like Oakland.
I don't know about Oakland.
No, you remember Oakland? Remember when the lady called the police on the little family that was barbecuing in the park? And so they called the police. So you know what they did the next day? The whole Oakland showed up at a party in the park. She said, "You guys can't use charcoal grills here." She was on the phone,
and everybody showed up the next day.
The whole Oakland.
That's how you shut
up.
that shit down.
I forget the lady's name.
Yeah, we gotta bring that. I gotta see.
Yeah,
you gotta see that.
She's a meme.
I mean, for real, man. Because I just look at this shit like, you know, it's crazy here in this town, man. It's crazy here in this town. First of all, like he said, the hospitality is weird. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to work alongside weirdos and shit like that. And it'd be your own kind that be the super weirdest.
You think so?
I mean, because you know what? I know what white folks is. I know what they are. I take them as they are. I already know. There's nothing they can do to surprise me anymore.
Sure.
Nothing.
Sure.
I know, you know, look. You're gonna shake my hand and say, hey, Mark is my friend. And next thing you're gonna, hey, officer, here he is. Here he is. Hey, Marcus, you have to go now.
It's nice knowing you.
It's nice knowing you. All right.
You know,
take care.
But you know, like that, we don't tolerate that.
We don't tolerate that, Mark. You know the blues, right? I hope so.
Nah.
You know, but it's our people. It's our people, and it's strange, man. It's because not to down the town, man, but you know what? A lot of people that are born and raised here, who you know, I don't know. It's just something about the difference between them and the rest of the world, or you know what I'm used to. RC's from the town. RC, and there are exceptional people here, no doubt about definitely. It. There are exceptional people here who aren't on that weirdo shit.
No, but like, just like I mean, like the.
And then we're just talking about black people. There's some weirdo ass black people.
I mean, cause how you work. Like, I mean, you spend a lot of time like in the city. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I know you see like a lot of people like I said, you know, people who just kind of they're just focused. They don't want to engage you or anything. I don't want to talk about that. I don't have any money. Don't you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's what they're on all the time. But those are people that you just don't mess with.
It's majority of the black folks that are blue collar.
Yeah.
It's majority. I'm gonna just let it. Yeah, most definitely. Black people,
not white collar.
Not white collar. Not even white. It's blue collar because you know what? It's blue collars that think they're white collar.
That's great.
Yeah, that's real.
God, I know somebody like that.
Yes, I mean, you know, and what I mean, they work like for me, the job that I have, you know, we make a certain amount of money a year. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And we have a title behind us. Our job as far as working for the government, not no spy shit and shit like. But you know, so a lot of people of color, they look like they take that to another level. Oh, I work for the government. Yeah, I work for the city. Yeah, I done made it.
Well, I mean, every state and every city is like that.
Definitely.
I work for the city. You know,
right.
I mean, it's like you know, it's unionized, right?
Right.
Unionized. It takes an act of God to get you fired.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're pretty.
I know some weirdo ass black people that work for Boeing and shit.
I don't know where that's at.
Straight out the hood.
I don't know who that is.
They were hood like a motherfucker, but the minute they got these Boeing jobs and shit, they just think they.
Who works at Boeing?
Man, these chicks I know. These chicks you know too. You know the same ones I know. They in the hood. You know. They got the nerve. They sweeping down. They just and the thing, it'd be cool if they can make their money and shut the fuck up and live their life. But they gotta tell everybody what I got now. Yeah, I got this going on. I got that going. Nobody gives a. When you brag on shit like that, black folks brag to other black folks about that.
When you brag on that, people come get that shit.
People they come and they don't.
They will.
People don't give a shit. We don't, especially if you're talking to somebody who don't have. Mm-hmm. They don't give a shit about what you got. Really? All that bragging and shit like that. But you know, like here I go skipping off the subject again. Yeah. Snitches, stop snitching.
Stop snitching at work.
Stop snitching at work. This chick in my job, these dudes in my job, stop snitching. You know, I'm going to just tell you right now, I am not your friend. I know y'all try to talk to me at work, and I shake you like I shake leaves off my shoulder.
Do you?
I shake them. You be like, hey, Mark, you know what you got? I'm like, oh, yeah, really? Oh, look. And I'm the hell out of there. I ain't got nothing to say to these people, man. I don't deal with them. They know who they are. You know, but wow. The thing about it, like I say, man, you know, stop doing this shit, man. Stop. If it's not gonna benefit you, if it's not gonna help you get a raise, mm-hmm. if it's not gonna help you get a promotion, mm-hmm. if you're not gonna get, ownership in the stock of the company, mm-hmm. if it's not doing any of that, if you're only getting a potential $1.50 raise off snitching off on Ryan, kill yourself.
Not before they get that $1.50.
$1.50.
They will.
I've seen people stoop so low for 75 cents. to snitch somebody out for 75 cents, and it backfired in their face. Ha ha! Punk mother lover, foul, filth, foul, Florn. I'm so glad, bro, when I see these people, man. When I see them out here doing this shit, man. So if you out there doing that shit, man, for real, man, stick a hot fork up your ass, man. For real. I'm just saying, man. Do us a favor.
Damn.
Do us a favor. I can't stand that, man. Don't snitch on because you know you know what I'm saying. I don't care what you doing at that job. I don't give a damn. What you doing? What you stealing? What you done took? What you done borrowed? You plan on giving it back, but you never do.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn, man. I'm telling like this, man. I'm there for one reason and one reason only. Make my money, man.
And just go home.
And go home.
You know what I'm saying?
And go home. I don't take the work home with me like some of y'all.
I don't really drink with people at work or anything like that.
I don't get down. There's one chick at my job that's my ace boom coon. She knows she is. Carl, I love you. That's my and my guy Romaine. Romaine. He's eight. That's my dog.
Was he? Did he chime in on the last podcast? Was that him?
No, I don't think so.
He said it was payday. No, that
was him. That was Jose.
Jose. All right.
You know, but these are people that I get down. You know, with on the outside. You know, on the outside of the job. These are people that I'm cool with like that. So. You know, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cats that and I don't get down with you. No, I don't, because I know our worlds don't. We're only good to work with. And we really ain't good to work with. I just have to put up with seeing your snitch ass every day.
Damn, man, that's crazy, man.
You know,
like because and people mess with your money though, like just to get you in trouble. Like that's what's really.
They don't give a damn. You got kids and stuff like this. I mean,
like getting you fired.
Yeah, man,
that's crazy.
This mug actually thought.
Cats don't even do that in the street. Like they might catch up to you, and they might let you know that that we got to deal with each other.
Right.
But I mean, just messing your money up, like that's
cold, exactly. And I let them know, man. You know what? I'm so full of game. Ain't no way in hell any of them can fade me. I cannot be faded on the job, off the job. None of y'all, no matter what you do, you can go to the boss and tell the boss whatever you want to do, like you tried to do, like you tried to do. Well, where is Marcus to do it? Can't be faded.
I'm from the motherfucking
streets. So when I heard about the person that tried to snitch me out, I was like, I went the next day. I went back to I went up in there, seen my boss. I hate calling motherfucker boss. I went to my, we call him crew chief.
Working hard right now.
We call him crew chiefs. I don't call him that shit. But I went to the motherfucker in charge. I went to him. I mean, the dude is cool as the fan with. I went to him and in front of the snitch, I was like, hey snitch. I was like, what's happening, man? What you do? You watch the game today, partner? Yeah, and this is my crew chief, the dude in charge. He was like, yeah, Mark, I watched the game. I said, you watched the game? I hate the goddamn game. That was a lame game with it, bro. That was like, I said, all right, homie, I'll catch you later, bro. And walk it off. While the snitch just sat there looking at me like, aren't you gonna do something? Aren't you gonna tell him? You know, in other words, I've been there long enough to the point where they love Mark.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Love Mark.
Well, I used to work with you, so I know you're fine.
Right.
Crazy.
I can't say these people won't fire my ass if they found a reason. They give them a reason. They'll get rid of my ass. I know they will. But you know what? For the most part, hey, you got to play it like, what do they say? Fake it till you make it. You got to play it.
Fake it till you make it.
Play it like you play it, man. For real, man. So, I ain't even tripping, man. I ain't tripping. Just stop snitching. If you out there snitching on somebody, man, stop snitching with your snitching.
At work. Stop snitching at work.
Snitches get stitches, you bitches.
Hey. We gonna roll.
Everything I look. We gotta get out here.
We gonna roll.
I say, we gotta go, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been real and it's been fun, and we like to thank you guys for chiming in and tuning in for another spectacular episode of the Back and Forth.
Fire Marshal Bill.
Me show you something. Show you something. Me show you something.
I'm sure that's distorted. I'm sure. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I forgot.
I love Fire Marshal Bill. I love that dude, man. That was my dog, man.
How you do that?
Oh, that. What happens when you put the rat up against a lighter and you have a couple of I'm glad y'all took it. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's been real, man. Thank
Hey,
y'all,
man, we're
man.
gonna get out of here. Look,
Thank
man, it's been another spectacular podcast with Back and Forth, the NiteCru, right here on the NiteCru channel. Oh, it's been a
I'd like to
long
thank
night.
you all for tuning in for another episode of the Back and
Make sure
Forth.
that you guys watch out for us, man. RCC IDEWAYZ on Instagram. Marcus Knight
Back and forth, back and forth.
on IG.
On IG.
Yeah.
Yep.
Follow us.
Follow us.
Like us.
Like us.
Subscribe.
You got no choice but to
to
like
us.
us.
Share us.
Share it, man. Share it.
We're gonna
Tell
get
a
out of
friend.
here. We're gonna get out of here. First of all, I just wanna say one thing to you. Man, it's been a long night.
It's been a long night.
Watch out for the setup.
Watch out for the setup.
Live your best life.
Live your best life, and here goes.
most importantly, pray for the baby.
Pray for the what? You know what? Forget about it. Each and every one of y'all, this is the weekend. We all know Friday night, so we want y'all to enjoy yourself, be safe, no matter what you do. If you've been finding yourself drinking a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying, give them keys away. But if you jump behind the wheel and you've been still drinking, do like I do. Only drink at red lights and stop signs. It's your boy Marcus Knight, a.k.a. Sewer Park Mark, RC the Dragaholic, Back and Forth, the NiteCru. We out here.
Let me show ya. Let me show ya.
Dolemite!
Oh, the movie.
Listen, this is the shit. I don't care. I've just seen Dolemite for the first time wearing an ivory soap bling. Yeah, that's right. He was wearing it, Felicia.
That's good.
Anybody out there, if you've
That's good.
seen this movie, Dolemite, shout out to Eddie Murphy. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. Shout out to Mike Epps. Shout out to the whole goddamn cast in that movie.
Lunell. Keegan Michael Peele.
Key from Key and Peele.
Yeah, Key Peele. You got on there.
Shout out to Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes killed it.
Wesley Snipes played a goddamn good role in
Yeah,
this
he
movie,
sure
man.
did. And a lot of people don't even know the actor that he was actually playing.
But what you think about
But it was
Dolemite?
still dope.
Do you like it?
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, but I was mostly laughing at you, laughing at it. So
Oh, you guys both watched it
Yeah,
together?
we
we watched just for you guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause I told him to watch. I said, man, you have to watch that movie so we can review it.
Redemption
But,
Hollers in his house, man.
but-
What it do, Sean, baby?
But we'll just go because we'll just go till we go.
Yeah, man.
So,
We gotta get this out,
What I
man.
gotta say about that movie? The reason why I thought that movie was interesting, for one, because we're creatives, right?
Right,
We're creative.
yeah.
I'm a creative. We're old as fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We've been out here holding it down for our families and
Right.
for, just for, trying to finance the dream and trying to stay afloat.
Right.
And trying not to, try to laugh to keep from crying. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? We've been doing this, like, for a long time.
Right.
And that's the story of Dolemite. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man.
Dolemite, this story, this movie starts when he's 45. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Really? Is that what age he was?
Yeah, he was
Oh
45,
my
and so
gosh.
what he's saying, he's like, man, I swear I did not mean to come to LA
Amazing.
and come to work at this garbage ass record store. He's like,
Right.
this is supposed to be my side gig. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he really felt like he was supposed to have made it already.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
Man, you know what? I know the feeling, man, for real. I know
No,
that.
that's really my point. Like, it really
Yeah.
reminded me of like me, you, like Swing.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
And all of us,
Yeah.
Beezy, at a certain
Yeah, the
level,
whole nine,
just all of us, like the way we're just trying to hustle and live our dream out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we stay loyal to like our family and our loved ones and how we provide for them and everything. too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he never had any of that anyway.
Nah.
And so he wanted, so he kind of just never took no for an answer. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And we've been in situations where we've done that too. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But yeah, that movie really reminded me of us and like close friends who we just all trying to make it.
Most definitely, man. That movie is such a man. That movie is such an inspiration, man. I'm not lying, man. Because the thing is, a lot of people are gonna miss. If you're not paying close attention to this movie, you're gonna miss a lot of things, a lot of key things that played in the not just making the movie, but in a person like Dolemite.
Sure.
Dolemite was one of those type of people who felt like he had a purpose.
Sure.
Purpose.
Sure.
Purpose. Mm-hmm. Many of us feel like we have a purpose in life, and a lot of us feel like we have gifts, talents, and dreams. And the sad thing about it, a lot of us give up on them. Not because we want to, it's because, our circumstances push us to that.
You feel like you have
to. Whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But Dolemite to me was such an inspirational movie. And I've seen a lot of movies, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of inspirational movies. But this one in particular, there was a great message behind it. And to me, this is what I got out of it. No matter how old you are, no matter where you at in life,
no matter how black and ugly you are,
no matter how black and ugly you are, and how big and out of shape you are, and how like your body may not be, it doesn't matter. Go to the gym, but not just go to the gym. Go with RC, and if you don't go with RC, what you can do, man. There's always, do what your heart is telling you. The giving up part in life, as far as chasing your dreams, following your dreams, you know what? Those for people that's sad to say, you were weak from the gate.
Yeah, no, they're quitters.
You're a quitter. You're a quitter. I'm at an age right about now, man, and I'm living my dream. It ain't over because there's still more to achieve, but I'm living my dream. I'm doing something that I've always wanted to do. For us to be doing this podcast right about now, this is like this is like freedom. This is like a form of freedom, to be expressive.
Free.
Right.
Give us free.
But there is give us free.
Give us free.
Right. There's another form.
That's a T-shirt.
That's a Marcus. give us free.
Give us free.
Give us free.
Or not Krispy Kreme. Anyway,
God damn it. Hey, you're pretty good. You're on top of it today.
The movie, man, I'm just telling y'all, man, because I know a lot of cats out here in the town, in my hometown where I'm from, in places that I've went to, there's a lot of cats with dreams out here, man.
No, here's what you're saying. You're saying Dolemite is a lot of people.
Man, Dolemite is a lot of people. He is us, man.
You know what I thought was really interesting about that story is that he was playing both sides of the field. He was playing music and he was playing acting and comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he didn't take no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? When he did that, I mean, he even pulled the old school E40. Came out the trunk on him.
Oh, the other trunk.
You know what I'm saying?
A pioneer at doing that.
Yeah.
Not to mention.
No.
Yes.
I mean, the first, like there was Too Short. There was E40.
Right.
I'm sure there were many more.
Right.
Master P.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he did that first. He printed that record himself. Like, and the funny part is like now printing records is like, I mean, it's so expensive. People can't. I mean, like as a creative and a duplicator,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Printing records is not. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need at least like $3,500 to get 200 records.
Right.
It's crazy.
Well, we got social media now.
Right now, so now it's different because vinyl is not a commodity.
Right.
But back then, he was able to make them records, and he's selling them out the trunk, and the record company had to come and find him.
Yes.
They had to come and find him and give him a deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. And
he was even his own art director, bro.
Yeah, man.
He had naked women on the eat out more.
Eat out more.
Man,
listen, man.
Photo shoot
listen,
right
man.
there.
I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I don't know what's going on in your life right about now. Maybe you are not able to do certain things in life, But for those, I'm mainly speaking to those that are, and your only handicap is you. You're your only problem. Get out your damn way and let you blossom, let you bloom, let you grow, let you blow up. There are so many ways for us to reach success. It ain't funny. if you're not able to reach these successes in life that you so dream of, then the truth is, unless you're incarcerated or you're a drug addict or something like that, some ailment that made you sit down, or handicap you, that's different. But if you're your problem, get the fuck out your way. Go out here and make your dreams happen.
Real talk.
Encourage your kids.
Yeah.
If you can't achieve yours, then push your kids to achieving their dreams. Push this, because
Sure.
you know what, this movie.
Well, before you say push, I like to use the word allow.
Allow.
I like to use that word.
I like that.
I was just talking to my kids the other day.
I like that.
Like, and they're just they're chasing their dreams. You know what I'm saying? They got little jobs, and they just I like it when they come and tell me, Dad, guess what I'm doing? Instead of me saying what you need to do is, you know what I'm saying? I don't as a dad, I don't think that's fun. I think it's cool. Like, my son was 9 years old. It's like, Dad, can you drive me to work? What do you mean work?
Right.
Oh, I got a job. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way they are. So I just want to change that word push to allow.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Definitely, because my parents allowed me, and half the Central District and the South End to come into my house and record music on a 4-track, and they didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? They allowed us to do that. A lot of people forget that, man. The unity that was happening at my house.
Right.
Between both sides while we was making music. A lot of people don't know about that.
I mean, you know what, cats like you, and you weren't raised with a silver spoon in your mouth.
No.
Both
my parents was there.
Yeah, they weren't, and they were still
cool.
struggling. You came from a good grade
Real talk.
of people. I know your family. Beautiful mom, beautiful father. And the thing about it, they seen you had a talent, they seen you had a dream, and whatever they could do to help that, they participated.
They did.
Not a lot of kids are that.
Really, they offered up their house.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? Some
did.
A lot of these cats know who they are. There was some cold cats coming, from Union and
here,
coming into my bedroom, but that was a neutral space though. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And they came there to make music, and everything was cool there.
True.
But my parents allowed for me to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel the same way about my kids. I think all of us should in one way or another, because you never know. If you ever tell that kid what they can't do,
True that.
you'll never know what they can do.
True that. And it's not just about the kids right about now. When I watched this movie Dolemite, I looked at the age. Like he said, this man is 45 years old.
Yeah, he was saying it was
45 years old.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people at 32 years old and gave up on their dream.
Right.
Let's say the hell with it.
Right.
I'm not one of them people, never was one of them people. I'm one of them people that look like, you know what, as long as there's tomorrow, there's another day, there's another chance to advance. And I'm going to take advantage of that.
Got you.
I'm talking to all the shakers and movers out there, whatever it is that you so desire. If you out here working hard for it, man, work hard for it. Like Dolemite said, man, if we reaching for the moon, if we can't hit the moon, then goddamn it, grab the stars. Hit the stars.
You know what else I liked about that movie? It was one significant thing that was missing from that movie that's always in every other movie. It was, you know how like there's always that part where there's that insider betrayal.
Yeah.
And he's like, man,
yeah,
you supposed to be my friend.
Yeah.
We supposed to be never happened. You want to know why?
Right. Why?
Because he surrounded himself with people
Yeah.
that were like-minded
Yeah.
and that supported him.
Yeah.
All those people worked for him for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't. He saw the light at the end of the tunnel with all those people at the same time. They all got there together.
Yeah.
When they was reading shitty ass reviews about their movie, they're driving up to the premiere.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Thinking nobody's gonna be there.
Yes.
And they all saw that light at the end of the tunnel together. They all got with them, like, for a lack of a better term, the promised land together. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And those are people that he had surrounding him, that he had around him, that helped him get there. And he was like, hey, these people get hungry. I'm going to make sandwiches. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man.
If there's a box that needs to be moved, I'm going to move it. You know
exactly, man. Exactly.
That's the kind of guy he was, and that was the kind of people he had with him. Like, because you know what's funny about what I noticed about that movie is Mike Epps, right? Because all you know about Mike Epps is that he's gonna rank on somebody,
yeah,
and he gonna clown the fuck out of somebody.
Yeah.
when Dolemite got mad at them guys and walked out the restaurant, who came out there after him and said, "Man, we was just
Mike
we
Epps.
didn't mean to hurt your feelings."
It was Mike Epps.
I mean, that was like a whole different side of Mike Epps and a part that he's played that you've never seen.
I mean,
and that's the kind of people Dolemite had around him, and you know, in the movie and real life.
for each and every person out there that has achieved that certain success in their life, I'm quite sure somebody has been there for more. It's not, you know, when it boils down to that movie showed me one thing about, you know, reaching success. You need somebody. You can't just. There's not one person who's reached stardom that can take every last bit of the credit on themselves.
No. I mean,
if they do, they're liars and they're selfish.
Sure.
They're liars and they're selfish. There's somebody who believed in you. It may not be the guy who followed you from the beginning to the end. There's somebody you met along the way.
No, I mean, there's a team that you have.
There's
to
a
have.
team.
I mean, look at Kevin Hart. A lot of people didn't, you know, everybody got mad at him because they said he had writers with him, you know, but he had a bunch of people with him that said, Kevin, if you just take that and tweak it this way. Okay, Kevin, that's not funny.
Oh, he didn't write his own shit.
I don't give a shit.
I mean, how long are you going to be on the road till you're 56 years old because you're the only person that is telling yourself the truth about what's funny and what's not? You got a couple people with you who say, man, Kev, I was sitting in the audience. Now, those ladies sitting next to me laughing at everything you said till you said this. That's valuable.
Yeah.
And you know what happened? They all rode with him, didn't get paid that much until he got paid. Now they're balling. This motherfucker gave them, each their dream old school car?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he got paid?
Homes and all that shit, man.
Real talk. And they make their own money too as well.
Right.
But
Put them in positions.
That's one thing that's key, I think, to us as creatives. Being successful is building your team.
All day, man. All day.
You gotta build your team. Like, I mean, you know, before I knew it, I looked around and I had a team. I was just, you know, me and Peg and me and Beezy, like, we just trade work and we work for each other. But that's a team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, like, but Dolemite had those people around that they gave a fuck about.
Dolemite had some true people around him, some real people around him that watched, that went along with him, made those sacrifices because they had that understanding.
Definitely.
People had that understanding. And today I know some people personally, they're out here doing some things and they're trying to, you know, bring a lot of other folks aboard with them. They're trying to get them like, look here, man, this is my dream. I want you to be a part of this dream. If you with me, then you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna benefit from this dream. You know, it's all about, you know, the people that believe in this. If you want something bad enough, man, it'll happen. It really will happen. You just have to be diligent and stick with it, man. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard, but you gotta stick with it, man.
Keep it moving, man.
For us to do what we doing.
Yeah.
It's determination, but more importantly, it's the desire and the passion that we have for what we're doing. And we're gonna continue to do this. We ain't going nowhere. NiteCru, man. We ain't going nowhere. For anybody out there, I want y'all to take a real good look at us right now. Look at us right about now, because we still at the bottom climbing. We still at the bottom climbing, but guaranteed, man, in a minute, you're gonna be like, man, I remember them dudes, man. They was back there doing this at his mama house, at his mama basement, at his baby mama. You know,
and Buck was over there breaking pics with his Native American afro, man. It was crazy, man. He hit me in the eye with a cone tooth.
Man, if y'all can see that, he look like the real life version of Cat Man. Listen, man, I want to,
let's get out of here.
We got to get out of here, man. It's been real, man. It's been real once again, man. It's been real once again, man. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man, checking out the show. You know, being so overly dedicated to checking us out and subscribing.
Keep it going,
sharing,
keep it coming,
liking, man.
We need y'all.
We need y'all, man, for real. Because without me, there's no you. Without you, there's no me. And without me,
without
you
me,
know,
without you,
would,
without you, I'm a better man.
Without you know what I see? I believe that too.
You believe it?
I believe that too. You know.
Dolemite my name.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's the NiteCru, the Back and Forth Comedy Podcast. We want to thank our special guest for hanging out with us tonight, Mr. Buck Lewis. Shout out to, man, your son over there. Where your boy at?
Oh, he's in Kuwait.
Your
What?
son is in
Yeah,
Kuwait.
He can't wait to get back.
He's in Kuwait.
Oh, can't wait.
Nah, he works in Kuwait.
Is he in the
works in
military?
Kuwait.
No, he's an independent contractor.
Word.
Independent contractor.
Wow.
All right,
So-
man. We got some birthdays in the house though.
Do
Whose
we?
birthday is it?
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday to my mom and my dad. They both had
nice.
their birthdays in the last week. They're both
Mine was
in
2
their
days ago.
80s.
In the happy
In the
birthday,
80s,
Stella.
really?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mr. Rogers.
Nice.
Bob Louis, folks. Their
No,
birthdays
my
is-
mom's 79. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
79. Did the math
Tell
wrong.
your mama.
I've been at work too much.
Hey, look here, man. And
No calendars.
that's Bub Lewis in the house. RC the Trackaholic just had a birthday this past week, y'all. For real.
Scorpio season, baby.
That's right. He just turned something. But if you look at it, you be like, man, you have an ancient belly.
Old school trophy.
It's the month of November, man. You know, want to make sure all y'all being safe tonight. I know y'all out. It's Friday night. You're going to do your thing. You're going to get your groove on, man. Make sure you be safe. You know, Trojans, Stylists, or whatever they got out there, you know. Keep it safe. You know, I'm just saying, because, you know.
Might be a pastor later. Who knows?
And not to mention, if you're at the spot, at the club, at the joint, y'all doing your thing, you're getting the drink on, be safe.
Don't stab nobody over chicken sandwich.
Not over chicken sandwich. You know what? We're going to talk about that. Too. But anyway, that's another story. Look, y'all be safe tonight, man. If you're drinking and driving, man, make sure you get them keys to somebody else. Don't be
If you're
driving.
drinking and driving, don't.
Don't be drinking and driving.
Don't.
But if you are drinking and
Man.
driving, only drink at red lights and stop signs. All right, see what you got to say, man.
I won't say nothing after that, man.
I mean, come on. I'm trying to help you.
First of all, always, you guys, always watch out for the setup. Live the best life. Pray for the baby.
Hey, for what?
You don't know what? You gonna find out. Pray for the
I
baby.
need. He won't tell me what the baby is.
You'll know when it
He
comes.
won't tell me, man. Bub Louie, you need a haircut.
Yeah.
I said that when I got here.
Holla back, man! NiteCru!